T for two and two for tea.
Me for you and you for me. Can't you see how happy we would be?
You could raise a family, a boy like us, a girl like me.
Can't you see how happy we could be?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Sam's mum, isn't it?
Marion. Well, today I'm Michaela.
Are you indeed?
Cubs.
Oh, yes, of course.
Just been to a committee meeting
Round a campfire?
in St Columbus Hall. Ever such a draft. We're having a bit of a crisis, actually.
Somebody lost the woggles.
We're spearheading a major recruitment drive. You'd be awfully good at it.
Oh, I thought you had to be under 11 with grubby knees.
As a Cub Scout Mistress.
Oh, I don't think I'm Cub Mistress material.
Oh, but you are. You're so tall.
I didn't realise that was a requirement.
To be honest, we've got far too many softies with no leadership skills. Well, even I can be a bit daffy at times, which is why you'd be perfect. We need someone, really, with exactly your qualities.
Don't think Jake would like me bossing him around at Cubs as well as at home.
Tell you what, I'll send you the bump. Hello, Sam. Hi, Mum. Think about it.
I have. What's that?
Linford, can you open the door?
And who or what is Linford?
He's a hamster, of course. I told you I was on hamster duty.
You did not tell me.
Did?
Didn't. Anyway, you've already got a hamster.
That's why I was chosen. He can meet Harriet.
I don't think hamsters socialise like you and your friends.
He can do handstands together and run about biting.
On the other hand, what are you going to do with it while we're at the dentist's?
He can stay in the car. He's trained.
Really?
Sit, Linford. Sit and now stay. See? It's not my fault.
Mr. Dury seemed to think it was.
He said bite, so I did. I didn't know his finger was still in my mouth.
I think you knew.
Linford, stop hiding. We're back now.
What's he doing?
Calling Linford.
Why?
Because he comes when he's called.
Comes where?
Comes back.
Where exactly has he been?
Strolling about, I expect.
But he's in his cage.
That's where I thought he would be, but he's not come back to it yet.
Come back to it, but he was in it all the time, wasn't he?
I just let him out while we went to the dentist.
Did what?
Good afternoon, my name is Derek and I am your service area manager and I am here to serve. Now, how may I help you?
Firstly, by not impersonating a speak-your-weight machine.
Tempers can fray when the internal combustion engine lets us down.
There's nothing wrong with the engine.
The bodywork? A little knock, perhaps?
My bodywork is fine.
Well, everything certainly looks in pretty good shape from where I'm... But in fact, you're obviously experiencing some little local difficulty.
Yes, I certainly am.
Perhaps you could acquaint me with your concerns in the vehicular arena. What's up with your car?
Well, I think it needs to be stripped down.
Been carrying contraband across the border from Leamington Spa again, have we?
No.
No. Got an annoying little clunk you can't identify.
No, I can identify annoying little clunks.
Well, may I suggest that Trevor here wires you up to our digital diagnostic, doodah. Once he has completed his refreshment break, naturally. Anything amiss will be immediately highlighted.
I don't think that's the answer. I'm sure stripping is the only solution.
And what makes you think that? And not that I'm one of those who thinks you little ladies shouldn't have opinions. He doesn't know everything, does he? May I inquire as to the reason for this extreme measure?
We have lost my grandson.
Your grandson?
My grandson's hamster.
A hamster?
I can hear him talking. He's in the door.
Who?
Linford.
Actually, it's the school's hamster. We were bringing him home and we stopped off at the dentist.
And I told him to sit and I told him to stay.
Unknown to me, Jake let him out of his cage.
And now we can't find him.
He's obviously one of the panels of the car.
Right. So, may I recap? You have a hamster on the loose in your car,
Yes.
and you want us to strip the car down in order to find it.
Him?
Him.
I'm afraid so.
Right, fine. Would you bear with me for a minute while I consult with my more expert colleague?
Why are they laughing?
Quick! When your grandmother comes down, ask her why she's been so long at the dentist.
What?
When your grandmother comes down, anything good on the television tonight?
Gran, don't call me Gran.
Why were you so long at the dentist?
You've told them, haven't you?
I haven't, have I?
Told us what?
She's been hunting wild hamster.
Andrew, it is not that funny.
What is?
Tell them about Trevor mimicking the mating shuffle of the female hamster.
I think Linford needs counselling.
I think your grandmother does too.
He didn't like it. He's never been in a people carrier before. What's he laughing about?
Well, he thinks it's funny, but he won't in a minute.
What's this?
The bill.
How much?
Well, they had to take all the door panels off.
One donut?
Yes. Linford was lured out by Trevor's donut.
Who's Trevor?
He rescued Linford.
And
Who's Linford?
Well, I suppose it could be worse.
Oh, it is worse, much worse.
How?
The suspension's gone.
What?
I don't know why. Hamsters only weigh a couple of ounces, don't they? Oh, and the starter motor's on the way out. I said that people carrier was a stupid idea when you bought it. But don't be too depressed.
Why not?
He didn't charge me for the information. Is this a good time?
No such thing in this house, Rosie. Come in.
This is a particularly bad time. The van he bought is falling apart.
Oh, dear. Look, you and I would be very happy to help out, you know.
How good are you under the bonnet?
You know what I mean. How much is it going to cost?
No idea.
A fortune.
Well, let us contribute. A couple of bob from old friends.
It's a very kind offer, but we'll manage.
But you've got to have transport.
Oh, we'll buy rollerblades.
Well, it's tax-free if it's a gift, isn't it? So why don't you let me write you a cheque?
We may be poor, Rosie, we're not that poor.
Oh, well, at least I've got something to cheer you up. Tickets.
Oh, what for?
Golf club dinner. Now that you as golf club captain, you are coming as our guest, so you cannot say you can't afford it.
Thank you very much.
You won't take no for an answer.
Thank you.
No arguments, it's settled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jolly good.
Coffee?
Oh, you're too kind to us peasants, milady.
How are you on knots?
Knots. Robin Hood, boots and shoes, couple of reasonable football teams.
No, not the county knots. Bow line. Sheet bend.
Have I never told you my round turn and 2 half hitches? They spoke of nothing else behind the bike sheds.
Well, how about Highland's hitch?
Particular favourite of mine. Why do you want to know about knots?
If I tell you, promise you won't laugh.
It's nothing to do with hamster restraining techniques.
No.
You're not taking up cattle rustling?
All right, I won't tell you.
All right, whatever it is, I promise I won't laugh.
Marion Clements, that's Sam's mother, you know, Jake's friend, has asked me if I'd like to be a Cub Scout leader.
Why on earth would you want to be a Cub Scout leader?
But I'm not sure that I do.
I mean, it's a long way from the wild social butterfly of yesteryear.
Yes, well, that's it, isn't it? I mean, we are a long way from that now. Either I go on leafing through my fading wardrobe, bemoaning our change in circumstances, or I get on with it and throw myself into new commitments and challenges. And I get a whistle.
Oh.
But they don't do that anymore, they do this. And they don't say dib, dib, dib or dob, dob, dob either.
Didn't they?
No.
Not much point in joining then, is there?
We understand Joyce gave him an ultimatum. Me or golf. And if your wife's complaining that she's a golf widow, let me share with you the secret of our happy marriage. Once a week, take the time to get out and have a candlelit dinner. Bottle of wine, soft music, coffee and brandy to follow. It never fails. She goes on Tuesdays and I go on Thursdays.